Look around you. A 5-year-old is watching YouTube shorts, a teenager is scrolling through his Instagram, and a grandparent spends hours on Facebook. Different ages, same behavior. We call it normal nowadays. But what if the most powerful companies in the world have designed these systems to keep us hooked? And what if the very people who build them don't let their own children use them freely? This isn't speculation, it's documented. And have you think about it? Why is it so difficult to stop scrolling once we start? The answer lies in behavioral psychology. Social media platforms relies on what psychologists call variable reward schedules. This is the same reinforcement mechanism used in slot machines and gambling systems. So every time you swipe, you don't know what you will see next. A funny video might come up, a shocking headline might come up, or a simple message might come up, or nothing interesting at all. That unpredictability triggers dopamine activity in the brain. The curiosity of not knowing what will come next triggers you to scroll for the next reel. Researchers from institutions like Stanford University and behavioral psychology literature shows that intermittent rewards strengthen habit loops more effectively than predictable ones. So that curiosity to find new things or that unpredictability strengthen the habit of scrolling through your phone more effectively than predictable outcomes. So this is why the features like infrared scroll, autoplay videos or push notifications exist. These are not random design decisions that have been taken. So these are engineered engagement systems designed to keep you hooked to those platforms. Former insiders have openly acknowledged this. One of them is Tristan Harris, a former design ethicist at Google and co-founder of the Center for Humane Technology. He once stated, "These products are not tools waiting to be used. They are designed to be addictive." Smartphones don't only affect individuals, they affect relationships and social behavior. Research from the Pew Research Center shows that many adults feel distracted by their partner's phone use during conversations. And we have seen the similar things everywhere. Studies from several other universities and researchers have also found correlation between heavy device use and lower reported relationship satisfaction. We are more digitally connected than at any point in human history, yet at the same time, global loneliness rates are rising. So the paradox is clear: high connectivity but lower meaningful interactions. The psychological effects are now widely studied as well. The American Psychological Association has reported associations between heavy social media use and increased rate of anxiety and depression, particularly among adults and children. Several research has linked excessive social media exposure to increased depressive symptoms, body image concerns, and lower self-esteem. These effects often arise from constant comparison with curated online lives, which are mostly fake. The impact is not only psychological nowadays, it is also biological. Blue light from screens suppress melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep cycles. Average human attention span decreased in the digital age. While the exact numbers are debated, researchers broadly agree on one thing: constant notification and digital interruptions fragment attention and weaken deep focus. When the brain is interrupted every few minutes, it rarely enters sustained concentration mode, which is required to focus on something. Now here's something particularly interesting. Some of the very people who built the modern technology ecosystem restricted its use in their own homes.
So the CEO of Apple is saying, don't pick up your phone as much?
I'm saying we made the phone not so that you'll use it all the time. We made the phone to make your life better. But for me, my simple rule is, if I'm looking at the device more than I'm looking into someone's eyes, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Steve Jobs revealed in a 2010 interview with the New York Times that his children had not used the iPad extensively and that technology use at their home was limited. In Silicon Valley, several executives have even sent their children to low technology schools such as Waldorf institutions, where screen exposure is intentionally minimized in early education. This does not necessarily prove hypocrisy, but it does suggest something important. It suggests awareness of potential risks. And if the creators themselves exercise caution, it raises an important question. This is not an argument against technology. Smartphones are extraordinary tools. They allow us to learn, communicate, and access information instantly. But tools become dangerous when they begin to control the user. The real question is no longer, do you use your phone? The real question is your phone using you? Because in the modern attention economy, every scroll carries a cost. And the currency being spent is your mind. Thanks for watching.